Alright guys, this is again a bit of a different sort of video. I am going to do another unboxing, but I wasn't going to film this one. I was just going to relax and enjoy doing it myself. And then the second I tore the paper away, I was like, oh my goodness, this needs to be chronicled because this is beautiful. I present Storm Motaro. Oh my goodness. I was not initially planning to get this guy. I kind of had to convince myself to get him, and what really pushed me over the edge was simply because these figures get so expensive so quickly on the second-hand market, and this was a new figure, so it was retail. It was a normal price. I was like, get it while you can or live in regret. Get it or regret it. So I have got him, and now that I see the size and the beef of this guy, this is incredible. I cannot wait to get him out and just share this with you. This just looks insane. This looks utterly bonkers. So I'm gonna use this ridiculously oversized knife. This is like one of those Mortal Kombat weapons, actually. Finish him! But I'm gonna cut this open and we are gonna take a look at Motaro. Because now I've got Goro and Shao Kahn on the way, so I've got all the bosses. So I'm sure inevitably they're gonna give us a Kintaro, and that will look amazing. Like a tiger version of Goro. Yeah, I'll take that. So you gotta have Motaro. Probably the lesser of the sub-bosses, I think. By Mortal Kombat 3, the formula was kind of running its course a little bit. So Motaro, I felt a bit kind of, meh. We've kind of seen it. It's like, oh, we're used to the monstrous sub-boss. But still, this just looks amazing. He's huge. He's so much bigger than I was expecting. And I've watched videos, so I was expecting a big figure. Again, look at the gorgeous Mortal Kombat logo on the inside. This is, sorry about the background noise you're getting here. This is just so beautiful. And what have we got sliding around in here? Ah, yes, we've got some stands for his fireball effects. So much stuff going on here. Let's just lift this off. Woo! Okay. Calm down, Dave. All right, and here we go. One thing. Plastic smell. Here he is in his carbonite prison. And yeah, that's one thing I've learned from Storm, is that the pieces do fall out. So you got to be real careful. So there's a few hands that are going to be splayed around here. And a skeleton around here as well. I'm going to do this in the wrong order, but since they're out, let me show you. We have, this is what kind of swung me. The skeleton accessory is a full-on articulated skeleton. It's like a whole extra piece. You've got the movement in the ball joints, in the knees, the head and neck. I think, oh, I was gonna say the jaw opens. I don't know if the jaw does open, it doesn't matter. But yeah, just the fact that like even the wrists bend, this is crazy. This is a whole other extra figure. It feels so delicate. We've got a little bit of foam here just to keep it safe. So I attack it with a with a pointy knife. How very Mortal Kombat of me. There we go. Takes a little bit of wiggling and finagling. There we go. He's out and he just looks awesome. I'm gonna pop him there. Because also even this is kind of so silly, but we have 10, including what's on him, 10 different hands just for the skeleton. If that's not value for money, I don't know what is. So we have another Motaro hand over here, and by the looks of things, there should be 2 more hands scattered around my carpet, which I will find in due time. I'm not going to stress about it because this is all too pretty. Ah, well, there's one more hand here. So there's one more hand which is gone walkabout, but honestly, I can't even be worried about that now. Because let's get out, we have his raw head, which looks badass and awesome. I was worried when I saw pictures or when I saw even YouTube reviews, I thought he looks really orange, like too orange, but actually in hand, he looks nice. It looks kind of furry, like horsey. And this weird alien looking egg thing, this is his blast effect. and it has a hole here so you can put it on a clear peg. So it looks like he's shooting it from his tail. So cool. Okay, he's strapped in, as you would expect. So let me... Oh, no, he's not. Storm don't like securing things. they put all this care and attention and then just chuck them in. Wow. Look at this guy. Oh, mignon. I'm using my front-facing camera, which I don't normally do, but I want to try and get used to doing it. But that does mean that I can't see what, if things are in focus or not. So it's all a bit of an experiment, but we'll see how this goes. But this just looks next level. I'm going to turn him around. Oh, there he is. Oh my goodness, he is so big. He is huge. My goodness, Storm, you crazy bastards, you did it. They really have. This guy is just monstrous. Look at this. The tail, which is perfect bendy wire. Just look at that. There's not even any spring to it. It's just perfectly maneuverable however you want to position it. That's fantastic. And of course you can extend his horse legs as well, so you can have him in a bucking stance, or either sort of like kicking back, bucking, or rearing up, because you have him rearing up on his hind legs with his tail supporting him. Then along with his open hand, he can be holding the skeleton in his hand. Oh my goodness, beautiful kind of fur texture on here as well, and he's got the cybernetic bit kind of going up around, making that kind of harness sort of thing, which makes me wonder, like, in the Mortal Kombat sort of kayfabe, is this like a robotic tail? Does he not have a tail? Like, is he like part... I love that he's not just a demon. He's not just a horse. He's not just... But he's a cyborg as well. It's not enough to be a centaur. He has to be a cyborg centaur. That's just going that little extra mile. But this is wonderful with the badass looking face. I'm going to take his head off. I'm really pleased with this. Come on. Nice and gentle. Nice and gentle. Crick, crick, crick. Oh, gosh, heart flutters a little bit, but we're going to have him in his more animated looking face, because I'll always go more animated with the faces. And the ball peg, you need to just shimmy and shake. It's this lovely soft rubber that allows you to get a really nice joint in there. There you go. I'm not sure if... I think that's on as far as it needs to go. So yeah, looking a bit mean and lean there. And then I'm going to see if we can get the hand holding the skeleton. And then I won't linger on this for too long, because I want to just sort of play with him properly. And I know that, like, you can't sort of see him too great, but I wanted to share the emotion of the excitement of this unboxing, because as soon as I tore the paper off, I was like, oh, this is more than I was expecting. This is a game changer. So I'm happy to share this game changer with you. So let's take a little look here. Oof. I nearly popped out the wrist peg. I forget that you've got to be careful with that. Got to be careful with the Storm wrist pegs. That's why they give you extra ones, in case they go walkabout. So I've got his gripping hand on his wrist. I think it can probably go a bit more securely. And I'm going to try and straighten his horse legs. Obviously, there's so many joints and articulation points in his legs. It's going to take some time to get them all positioned in just the right way. But I'll do this. I'll do like a proper full-on review. But I just wanted to share the unboxing with you, because this is super fun and this is some proper excitement here. So here we go. I don't know if I've quite got the skull of the skeleton locked in properly, but look at that. How amazing does that look? It's like, can I help you, buddy? You want to turn around and walk away right now? I think you better. How cool is that? That is pure Mortal Kombat right there. Oh, Mortal Kombat! So cool. I dig this the most. So I'm going to play around with him, and I'll probably do a full review posing proper video, but I just wanted to share this unboxing with you guys. So thanks so much for enjoying or joining in with the excitement. I'll see you next time, and until then, keep displaying model behavior. Chill.